Good morning, Paradise Crew.
Good morning.
Today is day 9 of our trip on the Freedom of the Seas, which means it's Debarkation Day.
That's it.
So we are going to go up and try to get some quick breakfast because it is 7-11 and we're supposed to start getting off the ship by now, but I haven't heard any announcements, so we might be a little bit late.
Yeah, so
no big deal.
Maybe the entire ship is still asleep and we'll be lucky enough to get into breakfast and it won't be any words.
Yeah, okay. That's funny. But we are pretty much packed up here and ready to roll right after we come back for breakfast, so it should make our process a little bit easier. Okay, it's 7:33 and I just heard the first announcement for the express departure, so obviously we're up here eating breakfast, and I mean we're almost done, but I'm not rushing, I guess, now to go get our stuff because now there's a bunch of people getting off the ship all at the same time. So we're gonna finish here and I'm sure we'll be in line before 8 o'clock. But beautiful Old San Juan to my right. Hopefully we can go over there today and see the fort before we leave. The main issue is that we have all of our luggage. So Royal Caribbean does have like shore excursions today where they will take you either around Old San Juan, like to the forts, they'll take you to the Bacardi Factory, or they'll take you kind of like just in town and drop you off. I believe then they'll keep your luggage in their vans or whatever they transport you in, and then you just have a certain amount of time to explore and then get back to the car or the van or whatever, and they'll transport you to the airport. So I believe they start at like $30 a person. Not too bad, I guess, if it's convenient for your luggage, but I figured we just take an Uber, and we don't have that much stuff. We only have one suitcase each, and they're the smaller ones plus our backpacks, so it shouldn't be too difficult. The worst part will be trying to use the camera and drag the suitcase at the same time. So it should be interesting nonetheless, but we should be able to do it. What did you find?
I think I won, so it's
I think I won.
Let's keep me or rehide Freedom of the Seas 8/11/18.
Cool.
So whoever started this game, super awesome, but I guess because the day's over, or the cruise is over, like we left on 8/11, right? 8/11/18.
We did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess since the cruise is over, I mean the game's over, so I'm gonna take it.
Cool.
And
so
I'm gonna give it to Old.
Well, she'll eat it. So
I miss my puppy so much.
I know, I miss her too.
Man.
That is the best part about coming, meaning the trip is over, is that we get to see our puppy.
See our puppy, you know, just get back to the house, get back to kind of normal for a bit, and then we start cranking out some vlogs for you guys.
I think we're ready.
We're ready.
Oh, wait, one more thing.
I need a new traveler's bag, huh?
I just got you one.
I know. This thing is like stuffed up. Isn't this crazy? Look at this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at mine. The main issue here, honey, is that we flew.
Got it. All right, never mind. I don't need it.
So we're trying to pack light.
Yeah. I feel
usually we don't have to worry about this, and like I said, we just bring whatever we want because our car is right outside. Okay, I found this. I kind of forgot about it. Our prohibited items receipt. So we have to go get our non-surge protected power strip.
That's right.
I asked Colin if he had a C-Pass card handy because you have to have it when you get off the ship. However, the last time we were coming on the ship, yesterday in St. Kitts, they scanned a card and it usually goes ba-doom, ba-doom. They scanned Colin's card and it goes blah, blah, blah. So Colin's like, what does that mean?
Did I die? Is this it?
Game over.
Game over for me?
So we're interested to see what sound it makes when we leave the ship today. Oh, that's funny.
I'm the Dark Lord? Like what?
Usually I have like a million things in my hands, but I'm also wearing an outfit with pockets. Alright.
Oh, that one.
What a hectic process. Yeah. It was easy to get on, not so easy to get off. Alright. We are in a taxi, and we are headed to one of the forts. I don't remember which one he said at the moment, but we will explain more later. So we made it to one of the forts, and we're gonna try to explore it. I don't know if we can walk to the next fort. We passed it on the way here and it looked a lot closer than it probably is. So we might have to get an Uber to the other fort, but it is beautiful up here. It looks like there's some sort of sports team, whether it's soccer or they're practicing in this field over here. So that's kind of fun. To explain our debarkation process as we're walking, because we have a long walk up here. Slightly hectic, only because we didn't really know where we were going. Could partially be our fault. But you had to exit the ship on deck 1 and get all the way off the ship like you're on land. And then you had to go into the terminal. So that was pretty interesting. And then there are so many bags, you know, then there are porters everywhere trying to help people with their luggage, and the lines were really confusing. But once we got out, then we had to get our power strip that was confiscated from us, and that was an easy process. There was just a table right before you exited the terminal. And then I tried to call an Uber and the signals were blocked. So they forced you to get a taxi, which is fine. I'm just more comfortable with Uber. So we got a taxi. It cost us $14 to get here. And that's mainly because they charge you per bag. So they charge you like $1 per bag, and then they charge us $2 for fuel to get out here. So it's technically $10 for the zone that we're in. And then, yeah, so it's 14 total. But we almost made it up to this fort. I think I've been talking long enough. It is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Super sunny day. Like I said, after this, maybe we'll try to get to the other fort, walk around Old San Juan a little bit. We'll see how tired we are after dragging our luggage all the way through here, but it doesn't help that this is uphill. It should just mean that it's easier to go down. Whew, buddy. Whew. All right. Cullen told me that I need to stop complaining when I'm taking photos and video, because he's the artistic director and he knows what's best.
That's it, creative.
Creative, artistic, it's the same thing. And he just told me that I had to go all the way back down there with all of my luggage, and I almost said some not nice things. He was joking, but. All right, let's see what this says. Oh, kitty. Hello, kitty. Hi, sweetie. All right, so it says that they built this fort to guard San Juan's harbor, and to control the harbor was to control the entrance to the Caribbean Sea and access the riches of the New World. Fascinating. Oh, Puerto Rico was the first major island with fresh water that ships encountered as they sailed west from Europe. Learn something new every day. Did not know that. All right, it says we are here. Holy cow, look how big this thing is. We found out that there is a $7 entrance fee for each fort, but it's valid for both. So if you decide to do one fort, you might as well go and do the other fort, because you already paid $7. You might as well explore both of them. So they're just opening the doors now. Cullen is obviously flying the drone over the beautiful forts in Old San Juan. So I think we might explore since we have time, and I think $7 for both forts is worth it. Okay, so we have a quick channel update. I decided to check our numbers on our TubeBuddy account, and we have made 2 milestones today. Actually, the 1 milestone we made 4 days ago, but I'm just now checking it. We have surpassed 100,000 views on our channel.
I'm so excited. The growth.
It's now at 101,000. So that's really exciting. And we just hit 900 subscribers. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We literally could not have done it without you guys. So
this is all true statements. Thank you so much. Super excited. We're gonna keep growing with you guys.
Yes.
Tell your friends about us.
Yes, please tell your friends. So we are very excited. We just hit 800 subscribers as we were leaving San Juan, and now that we're back in San Juan, we just hit 900. So that is 1 week, 100 subs. We appreciate you guys. Now on to 1,000. We're gonna go in. We've decided.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. So, gonna pay $7 per person for both forts. So, explore this one a little bit. Most likely get an Uber to the next one because it's a 6-minute drive. But we have a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to plug that excursion with Royal Caribbean to where they keep all your luggage and you can explore. I would recommend doing that if you don't feel like carrying all your stuff. So. Aw, Mama, she sent me a text message. Congratulations on 900. You guys are doing great. Feeling the love and support. I love it.
Knew you were counting.
Thank you. Yeah, I literally just said it and I just got a text message, so all the love. Let's go. All right, so we made it pretty far in. We didn't, we just walked through. I'm gonna put some of this stuff in my bag, but they just gave us a receipt to use at the other port. So just to prove that we've already paid. All right, so there are restrooms in here. There's also a gift shop. So if you're interested in doing any shopping, you can probably find something. If you are a history buff, you definitely want to check out these forts. There's a lot of cool history and facts written on the, well, not the walls, but on these little signs that are located throughout this whole fort. I'm sorry, Cullen just left his bag in the middle and there are a bunch of people walking. Okay, so as I was saying, if you're a history buff, you want to check these out. I'm gonna walk out here to look at the view. That's why I like coming to the forts, to stand on top of them and look out at the beautiful San Juan. How pretty. It's obviously locked. I don't know if you all can see that. It's really bright out here, and it's obviously really dark down there, so sometimes the camera doesn't pick up, but those were stairs. Looks really cool. Ooh, I'm gonna go explore. We're definitely getting our exercise in, so I don't feel as bad for not going to the gym all week because we got exercise. So I mentioned earlier that if you're a history buff, you're gonna wanna come here. I also believe if you just like really cool architecture and beautiful views, you're gonna wanna come here too. You don't have to read all the signs and be bored by history if you don't like history, but at least experience these amazing forts. Feel the burn, feel the burn. Okay. All right, I'll leave my suitcase right here. Yep, just walked up that. Holy cow. You can also play a fun game of hide and seek in here, whether it's on purpose or not. If you split up, it might be difficult to find the other person, so hide and seek can be fun. Okay. So that's where we just were. Just wrapped around and came up to the top. There you are!
Photos?
Yeah. I was saying that you could play hide and seek in here pretty easily. It's a cool spot, right?
Yeah.
There's still more. Oh, it looks like we can go down this way. That'll work. That way we don't have to go all the way back. So you can go up one side and down the other. Very convenient. Excellent architecture. Oh goodness, look at that. Look how pretty this is. Oh look, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can zoom in. Almost there. There you go. Right over here. Oh, my finger. Right over there. That is the Bacardi Factory.
That is the Bacardi Factory.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. This is the fort that we saw while we were there.
Whoa.
What?
Closed off.
Oh. It is closed off. Look at that. Scratch everything I just said. You can't go down the other side. You can only go up one side and down the same side. Round. Okay. Triangular staircase. That sounds intriguing. This unique staircase was strategically located to provide soldiers quick access between the level of fortification. Staircase is very steep. Well, let's go check it out before I start bringing my luggage through here. Oh, yeah, I don't want to. Can I? Yes. Do I want to? Not really, because look, it keeps going down. I think there's another staircase here on the other side, so we'll see if that's the same. And then we just may have to do it. We've been here for about an hour, and I don't even think we've seen half of this yet, so trying to see both forts in one day, like all of it, is literally going to be impossible for us because we have to go back to the airport in a few hours, but this is fun. Okay. That's funny. To go down only, which means we need to be on this side of stairs. Try to take a photo. Just because it's so cool. I'm sure going down is a little easier than going up. Maybe we can find a shortcut to get back. I doubt it. Okay. So we were just up there. Why you break all the rules all the time?
It's easier. I get ahead sometimes.
It actually would have been a lot easier to drag the suitcase like that. While I'm a risk taker, I'm also a rule follower. Cullen, on the other hand, is a rule breaker. Breaking all the rules.
Hey! It's abundantly clear they used to use that to pull up cannons.
So?
Why can't I use it to pull down a suitcase?
Because it's not a cannon. It's only about 20 pounds. I've always wondered what these things are. They're called a sentry box. Sentries stood guard in these observation posts strategically located throughout the fortifications and city walls. So, we stand in here, and you can see out on this side, on this side. Nice. Jet skis touring the island. That's the way to do it. You're in the water and you get to see the outside of these forts.